Hey guys, decided to start a YouTube channel on various topics that I've discovered in the last 10 or 15 years of my life through business, through acquaintances, through multiple avenues. But I don't know how often I'll post, but I think the information is informative. I think that it's something that not everybody can use, but at some point you'll want to know something that I may know, especially if you're in business, but no fancy intros, no fancy exits, no click here now, no clickbait. This is my thoughts and my experiences. So with that being said, today's first topic, and most of my videos will all be shot while I'm driving because I drive a lot. And I'll try to keep them short. I'm not dragging out 1 hour videos for anything. So, that being said, today's topic is FedEx. Many of you may or may not know that I have been a fan of FedEx since 2000 and I'm going to say 5. I originally started using FedEx when I worked for a very, very large insurance carrier. I was able to get a FedEx account, and I got an extremely good discount. So I was a big, big, big fan of FedEx. And around 2015, UPS gave me better rates. FedEx slipped a little bit. I had lost my extreme discount because I had moved, rep changes, jealousy. They took my discount away that, I was told I was entitled for life. Neither here nor there. I switched to UPS, didn't like it, and I switched back to FedEx. FedEx came to me 2019, offered me a great plan, $8.99, ship anywhere, 2-day, and I signed the contract, and got extremely high bills. Everything was misrated, everything was overcharged, and extremely high. So they found out there was an error, and what had happened was FedEx prices on dimensional weight. So whatever you can put into a box, there is a weight limit and or a dimensional limit. So the packages were getting misread in Memphis in their sorting center. And I was the first one to say, FedEx has the most antiquated software of anybody. They're very behind in their technology. So, that being said, I had a lot of money owed to me. I have emails from FedEx stating, yes, Mr. Robinson, we do owe you this money, blah, 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 blah. And it's a lot of money. And anybody that knows me, knows that, if I say a lot of money, I mean a lot of money. About $70,000, all in all. So they went to give me the money back during COVID. They actually charged me more money onto my Visa. And that'll pay attention here. This is very important. I used to put all my American Express bills on American Express, or my FedEx bills on American Express. Let me get that correct. And then I switched it to Visa to keep it separate. Don't ask me why. I honestly don't know. But during COVID, FedEx started refusing all insurance claims. They started refusing all money owed back. And the reason behind it was COVID, and they were all working from home, but there's a bigger reason. FedEx lost $1 billion in 2018-19 because Amazon gave them the boot. I know this because my rep told me so. And that's the reason why they come out with the $8.99 plan to big shippers. Like, I'm shipping 100, 200 packages a day. And it was a test to see if it was something that they wanted to roll out nationwide. All right. So they overbill me. I'm not getting my money back. Then they bill me again. When they say they're going to put money back on my credit card, they put more money on my credit card. So I call Visa to dispute. And I have no bones about saying who I use for my Visa. I use USAA. It really doesn't matter. Visa's Visa. Whoever endorses it, it has to go through Visa. So USAA sees my dispute. I upload, I believe, 46 pages of documents showing the emails. Yes, we owe you back the money. And I show them the emails of the contract. I emailed them the contract and showed them the bills where I had been overbilled. All my packages were to be $8.99. They said, okay, after 6 months, and they said, hey, look, it's going to be a while because of COVID. Be patient. We'll get your dispute handled. Okay, great. I'm patient. Call them back. Hey, what's going on with my dispute? It's been denied. Why? The documents are very clear. They even said from FedEx emails, they owe me money. And they said, well, the reason is services were delivered or services were rendered. I said, how do you say services were rendered? They were rendered wrong. And here's why. And here's why you should never use a Visa or Mastercard for any business purpose that does batch billing. And what I mean by batch billing is if you send 100 packages out on your FedEx and they're all supposed to be $8.99, your bill for the day should be $899. They send you a bill and they bill your credit card $899. They don't bill you 100 transactions at $8.99. Therefore, if you dispute an $899 transaction and part of say 50 of those packages are correct, the whole order's correct in Visa's eyes. The packages that are incorrect, it doesn't matter because they billed you, so let's just say they billed you $2,000 for that day and they were supposed to bill you $899. They can fight, and FedEx will fight and say, well, services were rendered, packages were delivered, and you get no claim. I spoke to a very high-level executive at USAA who told me, because I had explained to him, I was like, if I had American Express, there would be no conversation. I would be getting my money back. And he said that is because American Express is not only the merchant, they are the acquirer. So they're both ends. And that's why there is no disputing when you're an American Express card holder. You just get your money back. With Visa, they're not the merchant and the acquirer. So the merchant can basically say whatever they want. And when they do batch billing, in this instance, you're not getting your money back. Moral to the story is I'm out 70 grand. FedEx gets away with this, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. And you should use American Express for anything that does batch billing, for whether you use FedEx, UPS, USPS, ShipWorks, that could be another video. They are the best shipping software that I have used for online shipping. I don't know of anything else that would do batch billing like that, unless you were ordering from, I just don't, honestly, I don't know right off the top of my head. Maybe, it'll come to me and I'll do an update to this video. But if you're using FedEx, UPS, USPS, DHL, and you're shipping out a lot of packages every day, you're only going to get one charge. That's batch billing. Do not use a Visa or Mastercard, Discover. Don't do it. Use American Express. And only use American Express. Otherwise, you have zero protection. And it will happen. You will be misbilled. If you're doing any type of volume with FedEx, UPS, sooner or later you will be misbilled. Definitely go through your bills on a monthly basis. I was very naive. I didn't go through my bills, but when I got the bill, I knew something was wrong, because I'm like, wait a minute. If I shipped 1,000 packages, my bill should only be $9 grand. How can it be $70,000 for a month? It's just not possible. I can do math in my head. I'm very good with numbers. That's how I found the problem. And that's how I know how to eliminate the problem. So, moral to the story is, like I said, I've repeated myself a couple of times. If you're doing multiple shipments using USPS, UPS, DHL, FedEx especially, do not use a Visa, Mastercard, Discover card. Use a American Express, and an American Express only. That's your only way you're going to get. The words from USAA Visa were, you can sue FedEx civilly. Great. Good chance on that. High likelihood on that. So that's today's video. Hope you guys that are doing online business and doing a lot of shipping, I hope this was something that is an eye-opener. It should be. Comment below, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you got something that saves you some money and or protects you. And that's all I can hope for, is trying to help someone else eliminate a problem that I've already been there, done that. So have a good one. I'm out.